I'm back!
Unfortunately.
So yeah, I just really wanted to do something for saying I'm back, and I didn't really want to put much effort into editing, so I just tried to do a run of Enter the Gungeon, which I didn't think was going to be this long.
Your mic's kind of peaking a bit.
Ah, fuck.
You hear it too, Eric? A little
Not really.
squeaking. Odd.
No.
Never mind then. Alright.
Yeah.
This
But
is
yeah.
one of those games I've been interested in, but... Well, I mean, I really have no excuse since I'm addicted to roguelikes. But, I mean, I already have, like, a shit ton. I still need to finish playing Hand of Fate 1, because the sequel came out last month, actually.
Every time I hear Hand of Fate, I think Manos.
Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought this was only going to be like a 20-minute run or something. And, no, 40 minutes. Like, oh yeah, and you guys were talking to me over Discord, so got a bit distracted.
Eric, Eric, we failed.
Oh yeah,
we
he
were
was
supposed to distract him and make this video shorter.
Exactly.
And according to you, did you know that according to you, this is your best run?
Yeah, I almost beat the boss on the 4th floor, which I've never been able to do.
Damn. Yeah, so
this is a gauntlet game.
It's bullet hell. It's
Mm-hmm.
randomly generated. Also, and your weapons are guns. Pun
Yeah.
guns. Would you
Guns with
guns with puns based after them. Pun guns, if you will.
Or just puns.
like, if I somehow get to be able to stream this game, I will show you all the puns.
Do we see a good number of them here?
We just go in puns blazing.
Oh, hey, that wasn't half bad. I'll take it.
No, it wasn't, because it's also not completely wrong.
I mean, there's a gun that literally shoots bullets, and by that I mean it shoots the word bullet, letter by letter.
And there's also a gun that is a bullet that shoots guns.
This is definitely a game I should get on when it's on sale. But
Yeah, I don't know if the Steam version has the local co-op though.
I believe it does. I'm not sure.
They advertise the shit out of it for the console versions.
Huh?
They advertise the shit out of local co-op for console versions.
Let me check that actually then.
Well, for a game like this.
Yeah, I know we actually we ended up
imagine it would be
trying a
fun
bit,
like that.
trying that
Yeah.
a bit. Last year when we went to Too Many Games.
Yeah, but we kind of learned, wow, this is not. It's not the best built design for co-op. Because like you have to actually work together.
Right.
And it was late at night, and we didn't feel like doing that.
Yeah, we felt like being the shit out of each other.
Yep.
So we went over and switched to Skullgirls.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh yeah, there's some DLC here. Enter the Gungeon Collector's Bundle.
Woo!
Soundtrack.
Piss all over
That's
the
poisonous piss.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm looking on Steam. Enter the Gungeon Collector's Bundle. MTX gun. In other words, if you know your game industry lingo, that stands for microtransactions. Microtransaction gun. Let's take a look and see what this is.
It's a joke. It's not actually microtransactions, it's kind of just a joke.
The MTX gun, a powerful and normally late-game unlockable gun that fires collectible statues, plush... Oh my god, it shoots out, stuff that you normally get through microtransactions. He uses Gungeon money as ammo so you can pay to win. Oh my god. Wow.
Gungeon money, by the way, is something you just get after you beat a boss.
Yeah, like holy shit, that's actually pretty fucking hilarious. That's a really good fuck you.
Yeah.
And it's even more relevant, more topical, especially these past few months.
Yeah. Oh god, you guys really distracted me. Or I was thinking about something.
Let me see at my rope.
Yeah, just now go with the
my
books.
roguelikes. So
just pay no
So
just pay
I'm
no
on the same
respect.
bend. I guess on the topic of microtransactions, I'm on my biggest problem with loot boxes is I'm sort of on the same bend as Jim Sterling, where he brings up that I have an addictive personality. God damn it.
Taste my
No,
greatness.
it's poison. Actually, it's a giant fucking needle gun.
That shoots poison. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
I'm
needle.
on the same bend as Jim Sterling when he brings up that he has an addictive personality.
Oh, by the way, do you know about the Ask a Game Dev Tumblr blog?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy was like, oh, well, I don't think my loot boxes should go away.
That was in response to another person I follow, Tarmac. He posted a video that actually blew up on YouTube.
Yeah.
On that microtransactions are not necessary with the. He basically debunked the games are too expensive to make myth. That's always the big smoke screen that publishers use as an excuse to hammer them in.
Yeah.
So that was in response. My big thing, like, he brings up some good points, but at the same time, a lot of the main bulk of his arguments are pretty factually incorrect. The big one that stuck out to me is at the very end, where he brings up that Tarmac praises Senua's Sacrifice, and he brings up that it hasn't that
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're
that's the point.
Yeah, they're trigger twins. Anyways,
all the enemies are bullet based.
but yeah,
Well, except for those.
so yeah, he he was saying that
they look
Tarmac
like,
praises Senua's Sacrifice
blocks.
as an example of games on a budget being able to succeed. But he inaccurately states that Senua's Sacrifice hadn't broken even when it actually broke even by within like 2 months.
Really? Oh fuck! No. Actually, that reminds
the
me.
shotgun bullet.
I
It's a shotgun.
Need to get Senua's Sacrifice.
It is great. By the way, dibs.
Oh, I don't know, man.
No, dude.
These look like more
Oh
dangerous.
yeah, by the way,
bills.
that was a bullet shark. That's a sniper. It's a sniper bullet that fires a sniper rifle.
God damn it.
Yeah, I've noticed that respective
But no,
bullets have their
dude,
respective guns.
I'm not giving away Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, a lead maiden.
Christ. But yeah, like, Senua's Sacrifice is amazing.
By the way, if you die to a lead maiden, the game actively insults you.
Wow.
Because it says you died by your own slow reflexes.
Huh.
Which, by the way, if Dark Souls is probably anything, no, slow-moving projectiles are not as easy to avoid as you would think.
Because they fuck with timing. If your reflexes are... it's actually a lot easier to reflexively respond
To faster-moving objects than slower ones.
because it's a matter of timing. Your reflexes act fast, so when something's acting slow, it needs time to process for the exact time. That's why in DDR battles, you know how one of the power-ups could be to speed up or to slow down. The thing, it's actually a lot easier for the sped up than it is for the slowed down, because it's a lot even though it's still in tempo with the song, it's just a lot visually, it fucks with you.
Yeah, I think they knew that how the whole reflexes thing worked though. That's just kind of a little sort of fun jab. I don't think they're being genuine when they're
oh no,
saying,
of course not.
Yeah,
A game like this, of course, it's doing it, making a joke out of that.
and it's not.
Go ahead.
It's not like genuinely trying to insult you. It's trying to. I think to me, it's making fun of the Get Good crowd.
Maybe. But yeah. So yeah. As I was saying, going back to finish off the microtransaction thing. My big thing about the yeah.
Enter the Gungeon's
Yeah.
on Switch.
Yeah, like
Okay, I might get.
Jim brings up a good point where microtransactions and loot boxes aren't inherently bad. It's just a matter of how they've been implemented lately. It's highly predatory. Like loot boxes that you can get as in-game rewards, awesome. Microtransactions that are completely optional, awesome. Like actually, Xenoverse 2 recently introduced microtransactions to let you buy TP medals, but I don't know I don't know if this is accurate.
Oh boy, these chests.
Eric could tell me a bit more. Eric, do you know if like TP metal drops have been reduced, or if like prices at store in the TP shop have increased?
No, the prices in the
And
shops
same
have
for
not
the
increased.
drops, you still get the regular amount of TP metals.
Yeah, you still get the same amounts
Amazing.
for
That
drops.
is the best way to do it, where it's entirely optional. The big problem with microtransactions is that the game's like prices for like the microtransactions that you can normally get in game are inflated, or the drops that you get are reduced in order.
I mean, really, the only new thing for TP medals now is the fact that you can use them to buy figures
For the
in
Coliseum
that
battle, which
Hero
is
Coliseum
great.
mode.
Like that's an extra feature. So at that point, like since that's an
The only catch is the drops
Yeah, but yeah,
are
like
random.
well, yeah, but
That's
the
the
thing
only-
is,
This room.
so like they basically introduced loot boxes with the microtransactions. But the thing is, that's a side feature that was added late.
Yeah, it's
So
a side feature
the way
that was
I see
free.
it is the microtransactions were added because, you know, since you're using TP medals in the shop as well as now to for the prize crates to get figures for the Coliseum battle, that means either double extra grunt TP medal farming, or you have the option of just buying TP medals from the shop for this feature that was added, which adds an extra cost, an extra means of spending TP medals, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is the best way to do it.
I mean, it's just,
I would just like to say,
it's
personally,
player
I
don't
find
give
loot
us free.
boxes to be predatory by nature. Fuck you, Jeff Kaplan.
Well, it's not loot boxes themselves, it's how they're used.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what duct tape did.
Huh?
I actually didn't know what duct tape did at the time, so I was trying to look at it. It combines a currently equipped gun with a next carried gun. You'll see what that can do.
Huh.
The Halloween event really just got on my nerves because for some reason, like before the Halloween event, I wasn't getting duplicates, but then when the Halloween
You were
event
getting
came around
duplicates,
again,
really?
duplicates were just common again. It's like, what the fuck?
I quit Overwatch, well, not because of loot boxes, although that probably has something to do with it, but really it's just because, okay, this isn't really getting fun anymore.
I mean, honest, like, I know you guys, you gave me a shit. I was telling this Eric a while ago. That's the reason why I kept pushing for arcade matches and, like, elimination, because, you know, when it's just us, we can shoot, fuck around and shoot the shit. Like, for me, quick play stopped being fun, and that's why I wanted to do more arcade stuff.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, just...
I mean, at least arcade has
Yeah.
more stuff
just
now.
this 3D orange.
You're not Alexander.
You're not Alexander.
I think it's supposed to be a reference to... I don't know what that's a reference to.
Huh. But yeah, so... my big thing is when you combine microtransactions and loot boxes, that is by definition predatory. That is literally gambling. Spending something to... for the chance of...
Oh yeah, I was talking to you guys at this point.
You're spending money for the chance of receiving something else in return.
They even teased a golden loot box, which gives you a guaranteed legendary.
And by the way, fuck you again, Jeff Kaplan. The Game of the Year edition should come with everything.
Instead, it just gives you 10 loot boxes.
For free, and it's just like, extra fuck you.
I mean, if not all the costumes, I mean, at that point, what's the point?
Fucking 75%?
At least event
At the
costumes.
very least, a few of them. Like, it gives you a guaranteed legendary... you know what? Yeah, it should have given you, instead of 10 regular loot boxes, it should have given you 10 golden loot boxes for you to get legendary skins.
Yeah. Yeah, because at least those
Alright,
give
so I
you
got
a
this
guaranteed
fiery
legendary pool.
pitchfork, and I have the Vulcan cannon.
You're using the duct tape.
Oh, yeah.
Get the duct tape.
I already have the duct tape. I'm getting the blanks. Because what the blanks do is you basically press down on the sticks, and it kind of... It stops all enemy fire, and it also prevents enemies from firing for a short amount of time.
Ooh, nice. So it's a time stop.
Not a time stop, because it just kind of basically just jams their guns. Not to be confused with making them become one of the jammed. Guess what that's a pun on?
One of the damned.
Yes.
Motherfucker. But yeah, like... Jim brings up a point where, like, especially for people, like, for me, I love RNG mechanics. I can't get enough of them. That's why.
The orange is a God Hand reference.
Ah.
Oh.
God Hand. Why does that sound familiar?
Look at that Vulcan cannon plus the. Oh, you're gonna see just what it does.
But yeah, anyways, so, like,
I actually skipped the intro to that. That's the gore gun.
Wonder what it's got.
By the way, when you're petrified, you can't fire.
Huh.
Well, I suppose it's better than not moving.
Yeah. I mean, that way you can still dodge.
Yep.
Because not moving in this kind of game.
But yeah, so, like, my thing is I'm addicted to RNG mechanics. I can't get enough of them. That's why I have basically an addiction to roguelikes. Because let me look at my Steam library for all my roguelikes. Abyss Odyssey, Binding of Isaac, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, look at how much health I have.
Goddamn. Earth Overclocked, FTL, Hand of Fate, Risk of Rain, Rogue Legacy.
FTL might be the one roguelike I'm not gonna pick up.
It's a strategy one.
Because it seems like it's all micromanaging and.
Not necessarily. Well, it's micromanaging, but you can't stop. Pause. Like it does have a pause feature to let you breathe. It's like a Plague Inc. that way.
Okay.
Also, why the hell did I have Titan Souls as a roguelike? That's actually pre-generated. Let me see. Am I missing anything else? Hand of Fate. Oh, Ziggurat. Ziggurat is fun as hell. Risk of Rain 2. Oh, well, Risk of Rain as well. I'd love a Risk of Rain sequel, actually. But yeah, like, I love roguelikes. I can't get enough of them, which is, like, it's the
Are you looking at this shit?
Oh, Cthulhu?
Yeah, they're the Killithid.
The what?
They're called kilithids.
Kilithids.
Those
I don't get
shapes.
it.
Those shapes. Hold on. I gotta see their shapes again. I saw a circle and triangle.
What's the pun there?
I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's just death.
But yeah, so I mean, that's what for me, I can't get enough of RNG mechanics because, like, for me, roguelikes, they're roguelikes are perfect for, like, 30-minute sessions, right? Pick them up just to try again.
Yep.
I can't. That's not the case for me. For me, the time flies.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that's I just use the item that is a singularity.
Ah, no pun. I'm disappointed.
Well, actually, it does have a pun in the description. It says, "This sucks."
Motherfucker. But no, like, for me, I spend hours upon hours with roguelike. I pick it up.
I can do that.
Like,
not that often.
Like, for me, there's no such thing as just one more go. Just one more go. For me, it's, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I can't stop. I need to keep going. That's why, for me, RNG mechanics are dangerous for me, because it's really hard to get me to stop. That's why, for me...
And of course, under capitalism, that's easily weaponized.
Again, that's my problem with loot boxes. Again, it's less loot boxes themselves, because I love loot boxes. It's when those loot boxes are tied with microtransactions, and then I'm burning a hole in my goddamn wallet.
I'm staying in this room because the music changed here. So I'm like, why is the music different?
Did you take care of all the enemies?
In the room before, yeah. I kind of wish the big scary demon maw door appeared in the last floor.
But yeah, like that's I've been talking about my thing. What about you guys? Microtransactions, loot boxes, pairing the two, RNG stuff.
It was inevitable under capitalism, and it should fucking die.
Yeah.
Again,
in fact, it probably will die. Will die.
Thank you, Disney, and thank you, EA, for
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the inevitable crash of capitalism, during which the revolution starts. And then the New World Order happens, or whatever the fuck Alex Jones is saying. I don't know.
Viva la revolución. Anyways, but what about you? Like, I think I heard you. Like, you're on the same line as me with RNG.
Yeah, but I honestly, I am very much like, honestly, even as like as like skins, I hate it. Like for Overwatch, I hated it because it's just like I kind of want to look cool. I'm a vain bastard.
That's the Jim brought up that argument, like it's just cosmetic. That's bullshit, because it's the haves and have-not system. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those who have and have not, like, especially for the timed legendary skins, it's like, oh fucking hell. Like, dude, I hate that I couldn't get the Summer Mersky.
If you really want to hate Ubisoft, they said, when asked about For Honor with the whole skins and the loot and like the microtransactions, they said, well, we didn't plan anybody to actually play to get all this stuff.
Yeah, that the like the microtransactions were there so that they wouldn't have to play or some shit, or they wouldn't have to grind.
Well, yeah, but they said we didn't. Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
but it was
the thing is, that's not too bad, because again, it's as long as there is an option and they're easily obtained in game.
The problem is,
Overwatch kind of fixed that with, you know, how with arcade, you can get up to 3 loot boxes per week.
And plus the occasional level up.
Yeah. So during the course of getting the 3 loot boxes with the 9 wins, like 9 wins is enough for like maybe 2 level ups, depending on how successful you are.
Yeah, depending if you win.
Another reason why I just stopped playing.
If you win or
yeah,
not.
but again, another reason I stopped playing Overwatch is because like it's so fucking toxic.
That's just competitive. I hate
competitive. That's just competitive.
I mean, well, it kind of bleeds into like casual.
Yeah, that's why I stick to arcade mostly.
Yeah.
And the occasional.
You just go with a different mindset, especially for free for all.
Yeah.
I mean, even Jeff himself said, "Go nuts, pick anyone you want. No one's gonna tell you shit."
Especially since it's free for all, you have no one on your team to bitch at you.
Huh.
But yeah,
And honestly, I think that in order for me to get the most fun out of Overwatch, I need to have more than just 3 people at a time playing with me.
Well, I mean, they did introduce team deathmatch as well, which is like how many people per team?
4.
Yeah, up to 4.
And again, that's what elimination's for. That's why I like doing it so much.
Although I prefer deathmatch over elimination, because you at least just keep on going and going until it's over.
Yeah.
By the way, we didn't talk about the the gun called the Judge. And yes, it is that gun.
The what? What is it? A gavel?
No.
Oh, it's a remodel of the Judge Dredd gun.
Yes.
Nice.
And the description even says, "I am the law."
Nice. But yeah,
I decided to show it off really quick to show you that like it has a full clip of normal bullets, and the last shot is just a randomized thing.
Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, like the loot boxes, like you guys had to actively get on my ass to stop like binge purchasing.
Yeah, and granted, we don't blame you for that. We blame the game.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's my thing. Like again, like
Like,
RNG.
it wasn't something like, "Yo, you're being an idiot." It's just like, "Yo, you need."
My favorite count. Did you get the chance to watch the video I linked to you, Snake?
No, I was out.
It's the gym video. Times.
I've been particularly busy.
Okay. But yeah, like the Hawaii State Press Conference, that was fucking great. This is a Star Wars themed casino aimed towards kids. It's a trap. That was fucking great.
Yeah.
What are you
I
doing?
always just do once around.
He just wanted to go around once.
But yeah, like, I don't hate loot boxes, and I don't hate microtransactions.
I actively hate microtransactions.
Again, it's like I was saying.
They need to stop being a thing.
Microtransactions have a place. They have a purpose. It's that they've been perverted to obscene degrees. Like, hell, Guitar Hero tracks, like how you can purchase individual tracks, those are microtransactions. Microtransactions are basically like mini DLC. Proper mini DLC. Not pay mods, Bethesda. Fuck you.
Yeah. And you know, the sad thing is, Bethesda's gonna get away with that shit.
Oh, no, they haven't. They're not. The creative, that creative, sweet shit thing, whatever, that paid mods shit is, like, dude, no one's using that.
Chest friends forever.
Wow. But no, you want to know the big thing about it?
You thought the puns were done.
It's just...
the big thing about it that has a lot of people pissed is the fact that a lot of the mods on the creative, whatever that fucking thing's called.
The Creative Nexus, whatever.
They're...
Oh, look at this. Did I show it off? Did I show off the name? Hang on, watch. Mind Flayer!
Nice.
I'm so glad I started watching D&D streams before I played this game, because I would never have gotten some of the
Mind
these puns.
Flayer, yeah.
Yeah. Look at how much it's tearing this shit up!
Nice.
This is one of the hardest bosses on floor 3.
But you have the perfect combo.
Well, no, there's a better combo. I could use the BFG knockoff with something else.
I'm guessing you're saving that for that combo, the pitchfork Vulcan cannon combo.
I mean, I
bosses.
just used what I had.
Well, I was more saying you're saving the combo for the bosses.
Yeah.
But yeah, like.
Oh yeah, I told you about this one. Exhilarating reload time.
I don't think you did.
No, remember? I just got the single greatest handgun ever made.
Oh yeah.
The Colt Single Action Army.
Nice. What was I saying?
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
The moves.
Oh shit! You made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like with regards to microtransactions, they're not entirely bad. They have a place. It's just, you know, they haven't been used well in God knows how long. Like, again, I bring up Xenoverse 2 as a good example. Where
I was thinking about turning off that button, by the way, but that does, it's like, hey, we'll let you save here. But continue. I did it because I was like, I think I can go further.
And you wiped here.
Yeah, at the boss.
But yeah, so, like, again, I bring up Xenoverse 2 as a great example. Like, they added the microtransactions purely because they added in a Coliseum mode that added another place to purchase and use TP medals. Yeah. So rather than having people just double their normal grinding time, they added that as an extra recourse. Like that, I think that's a great thing. Like, it was added to supplement a second feature that way they wouldn't that way players wouldn't have to double down on grinding.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could just do the grinding, which is free. Yeah, you know.
And there are some reliable missions.
Well, yeah, expert missions
for
16 and 17, which give you 16 medals each for completion.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed.
That's not bad.
And then there's the occasional Krillin and Yamcha events that can give you up to 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's
And then there's the Shenron Wish, which gives you 200.
Yeah, and also the fact that you can reliably farm Dragon Balls.
Yeah, you can reliably farm Dragon Balls easily.
Really?
So yeah, there's you get
Parallel Quest 23. You just fight it. You
get Dragon Balls as a random chance.
Yeah, it's
of
still a
dropping,
random chance of dropping,
you...
but they increase the chances with the fact that every Parallel Quest that has random time controllers, it's now 3 of them, so you get up to 3.
Yeah, the thing is with time patrol, you get Dragon Balls through fighting time controllers. So in some
Parallel Quest 23 is pretty much the best one to farm them because you're only fighting Frieza, and then once you beat him, the 3 patrollers come, and then you beat them.
Yeah, and so you have a chance of getting 3 Dragon Balls.
I mean, there are some missions where you can get up to 6 because you have the option to fight 3 of them in a specific area.
Look at that! I got a random chest there, and then there's the.
Anyway, and then there's the chance of the of triggering the ultimate finish where 3 more come.
Which one is that?
I forget which Parallel Quest exactly. I know I completed that one last night.
Are we going to ignore the plethora of chests that just dropped?
Yes. What, talking about the game? What do you think we are? FTCR?
No, No, because we have standards.
What standards?
We have those.
I don't know, but
We're talking over fucking filler. 40-minute
Well, it's less than 5 minutes left.
hey, at least I'm not doing what some people on there do, where it's just like, hey, let's jump in on the bandwagon of giving games journalists shit because reasons. Not gaming names.
I mean, I feel for those for people. I mean, you know, there have.
It's honestly. I would say being a game journalist is it's a harder job than being a YouTuber, I would say.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, for one thing, that it's not unwarranted in certain cases. Like, I think it was Polygon with Doom 2016, and IGN with Sonic and the Black Knight, where they like literally didn't even finish the damn game before reviewing. But I mean, there are cases where it's just unjustified. Like, it's really just unjustified, like, all the shit that's going their way.
Yeah.
I say this as someone who's trying to go into that field as a part-time.
But remember, if you don't do well, then famous internet personalities will say you deserve to be homeless.
Anyways,
on a more hilarious
Flare
topic,
gun over here.
We went on a microtransaction tangent that I tried to force into finishing, purely because there's a goddamn gun that makes fun of him in this game. So is that DLC?
No, you can get it in the game. You can get it in the game.
It's just a DLC.
Everything they add. It's a joke they did for the collector's edition, it seems.
Let me actually take a look at that thing.
It's a joke that costs money.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's a DLC.
No, there's zero there is actually no paid DLC within the game.
Hold on.
Everything, every update, every new thing they add is free.
NTX gun unlock. Wait, so is this available only in the collector's edition?
No, I got the regular edition, and if I showed it off in the breach, I could get it, but I don't have enough Gungeon funds.
Actually, bundle info. It's $1 in the bundle. So it is in the base game. A powerful. Okay, normally late game. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can, you can get, buying it in the collector's edition only lets you access it earlier? Or
yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
This was about the time where I started to get tense.
Oh yeah, you're at one hit.
And you also didn't bother to save.
Well, here's the thing. If you save and then die, you lose that save.
So the save is pointless.
It's only there if you want to take a break.
It's kind of an odd feature. Most roguelikes just have an autosave feature that save at the beginning of each floor. Because I know Binding of Isaac does that.
It's just like a save. They just have the save, and they're just like, well, whenever you're.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Binding of Isaac, like if you want to take a break, you can continue back at the beginning of.
I don't know what's at the end of that pit. You need certain. You can only get over that with certain items.
The crux of roguelikes.
Yep.
Randomly generated maps that sometimes fuck you over.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this? Wallmonger. You know, this is a reference to Demon Wall from Final Fantasy, right?
I think more wall of flesh from just cosmic horror shit.
Well, no, the way that it...
Look at how well I was able to do for... Look at this!
Okay, bringing it down to half.
I'm actually...
And I almost... Watch this. That's what killed me! I had the item ready!
Wait, what happened?
A stray bullet got me, and the singularity, which sucks in all the bullets, was ready. I pressed it, and it was just...
This sucks.
Wow.
This sucks.
That was...
I mean, that's fucking... I mean, that's... that's roguelikes for you.
If that bullet didn't hit me, I would have beat the boss.
So this is the furthest you've ever progressed.
Yes.
How far have you do you normally go for?
I average on making it to the 3rd floor.
So this is like the first time you've
Oh, it's not the first time I've gotten to the 4th.
But it's you just got lucky and happened to manage to get to the 4th this time.
Yeah. Every time I get to the 4th floor, I consider that luck. Look, now, but like getting this far in the boss, first time.
Nice.
Well, that's...
At least it wasn't those goddamn pillar motherfuckers. There's these 4 statues that are assholes.
Well,
Wait, isn't there 3 of them?
No.
huh?
Do they have a theme that plays when they awaken?
What are you referencing?
I know. It's a motherfucking JoJo reference.
Do they pose fabulously at least?
Oh, the pillars.
The Pillar Men.
The Pillar Men. Still haven't watched JoJo.
Get to it.
Been busy watching My Hero Academia for the 3rd time.
There it is. Alright.
There it is.
Alright, that's a
voice
wonderful note to end this video on.
Yep, let's just
Goodbye, everybody.
Ah, fucking hell.
Goodbye.
Well, actually, I guess before we end off, if you guys would like to see more of this shit, if not as, like, actual filler parts like these where we just commentate over nothing, if you guys want to see these, being streamed, let us know. I mean, I'd definitely love to stream some roguelikes on my Twitch, but if you guys want to see it as, Daybreak content, let us know. And with that, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you around. Fucked up my outro. Cut it.